I'm fucking back. I'm fucking back. Okay, now we're about to talk that talk. We about to talk that talk, y'all. I hope y'all ready. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh my God. Welcome back to my channel. This is crazy. It's your favorite girl, favorite Brit. Happy New Year. I'm going to blow this thing all week. Blow the whistle. And blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? Okay, I'm about to tell y'all the story time on this podcast, Pookie. Oh my God. Now listen, I am fucking wrong, y'all. Hi, sister. Oh, I just seen your video about your apartment. Congratulations, period. You came a long way, baby. Round of applause tonight. But I was watching your video on my PlayStation, so I couldn't comment. But I seen your video and I did like it. And I'm proud of you. Keep up your shit. Good job, Pooh, period. Yeah. That's how you do it, baby. Leveling up. We leveling up over here. Happy New Year, mommy. So I'm about to tell y'all the story about this podcast, Pookie, a Nigerian, y'all. Oh boy. Do I want to wait till? Look, I ain't but 3 people always watching me. I don't got a big crowd, y'all know. People like to watch me after I done already ended my damn video for some reason. I don't ever have a lot of live viewers, but that's okay. So I'm about to get started. Anybody who can't catch me, just gonna have to catch the replay. So I hope you got time to listen, Diamond. So you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. So I'm at a African podcast, Pookie. First of all, I gotta say a deep apology because on one of my videos, I remember this. I said this too. In one of my videos, I was like, you gotta differentiate the people in real life versus the online people, and I take that back because I've met the podcast Pookie, the African King, and then I see somebody else close to me converting to the podcast life in real life. So my apologies, y'all. I didn't know people was that fucking weak-minded and that damn so much of followers that they believe broke and hurt me and that been bullied and beat up and can't never get the girl they want or they mad at their mama. I didn't know that these type of men or they mad at their ex-wife or their ex-baby mama. I didn't know that these type of men existed in real life, so that's my apologies. I'm mortified. I'm scared. I can't believe this is a real life thing. Devastated. So I went partying for my birthday. This was back in August when I met the guy. I went partying for my birthday all week, whatever. So I went to this after hour. It's an African after hour. And the club don't close till like 5 or 6 in the morning. So, I think it's 5. It opened at 2. So I went to this club by myself for my birthday. Y'all know how I do. Birthday. I had my little sash on. Y'all know I'm extra as hell. Had my little sash on, heels on, outfit on, little 1-2 looking cute. Cute little curly little wig. So I'm in there dancing, and now it's all Africans in the club because it's an African club. I like to party with them because they don't be on no hating shit. They don't be trying to look you up and down and beat you up or steal your drink and break your damn windows in your car. Like, you have a good time with them, and they have a good time. They nice, they friendly, they invite you in sections, they pay for stuff, they pay for your stuff. The women nice too. That's another reason I like hanging with them. It's because, well, not hanging with them, but partying with them. The women are friendly and nice too, and dance and have a good time. That's all I'm about. I ain't saying gotta be best friends in the whole wide world, but I'm here to shake some ass and go home. That's it. I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to get my wig snatched off. I ain't trying to be jumping nobody. I ain't trying to be doing none of that. I just want to have fun, go home. So I'm the guy. Now, one thing about when you hang by yourself, y'all, you're not gonna be by yourself long. Some guy is going to scout you out and ask you for a drink. Okay, they're going to ask you, you want a drink? Come here, what you want? Come sit with us, because most of the time the guys got booths. Mainly majority, yeah, the guys always have like a booth. And not that you're going out to get guys. Let's be clear. We don't do that. We just vibe on our own over here. Or sometimes the girls will even be like, "Oh, you look so pretty. You look good. Who you here with?" Like they do stuff like that. They ask you like, "Where you from? Who you here with? What you doing here?" Type of thing, and you just vibe and have fun. So God grabbed me. Actually, how I met him is because they was on the two guys. One guy, I had met him already before in the club, but I didn't recognize him. I didn't remember him until I had went to the bathroom. He followed me to the bathroom. He was trying to beef with the so I'm gonna have to get him some names. So first guy, I'm gonna say his name was Darius. His name wasn't Darius at all. First guy name was Darius. Second guy name was Antonio. So Darius was trying to be a shit starter with Antonio. Mind you, we old as hell. We old as hell. This was literally just in the past a few months ago, September. So Darius and Antonio, Darius the trouble starter. He trying to trying to beef with Antonio over me. First of all, I don't know none of them. I just met both of y'all. Y'all ain't none of y'all my niggas around here. I don't belong to none of you niggas. I'm here single by myself alone. And you did, so I was turned off by Darius because he was trying to like puff his chest up and trying to like test and turn up on Antonio. But Antonio had emotional intelligence. So I picked Antonio because he knew how to conduct himself. He like that guy. He called him something, busy boy, busybody, something in African language. I don't know. He said that guy's a busybody, busy boy, something he said. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hang with him tonight, whatever. So I'll go to his booth, chill with him, So we drinking. Well, I'm drinking water. He walked me to the bar to give me a drink. He found out I don't drink. He can't believe that. So I'm like, yeah, I don't drink. I'll drink water. So he give me water, get my water bottle, go back to the bar. At least if you don't drink, at least have the guy buy you a damn water bottle. That's the least he could do to compensate you for your time and being in his presence. So we get my water bottle. We go back to his booth with his homeboys or whatever. I'm standing there. I wasn't in the booth yet. My feet weren't hurting yet, so I'm still trying to shake a little something, you know how that goes. So when your feet start hurting, that's when you be like, all right, it's time to sit down. So my feet won't hurt yet. I'm still trying to dance, whatever. I'm dancing, having a good time, blah, blah, blah. So the night ended. It's like I said, it's like 4 in the morning, I think. So he like, come to my house. So I'm like, I'm about to be real with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all everything. He like, come to my house. I said, oh, no, I don't do that. I'm going home, honey. He said, no, please. I say that because I should do my African language. I'm so childish. I ain't going to do it. Man, he was fresh off the boat, y'all. He only been in America for 3 years. Clean African. Clean, straight from the motherland, baby. He was fine, too. Fine, had a good job. Had his shit together. No kids. Sad. He said he didn't have no wife in Africa. Anyway, so back to the story. So, ooh, this juicy. I hope I got time. So, I gotta remember too, I'm on live, Brittany. Slow down. You ain't gotta rush through your story. Breathe. That's how I be at work. People get on my nerves. I'll be like, breathe. So after the club closed, I'm going to my car. Can you come to my house? I'm like, no, I'm not on that. I ain't on that type of time. I don't on the first date type thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even get down like that. So I'm like, no, we don't have to have sex. We don't have to have sex. I just want to make sure you home safe, and I don't want you driving late at night. That's the reason, the safety reason why he said he wanted me to come to his house. Now, mind y'all, disclaimer, I do not come to people's house and go with strangers. Now, I'm going to be a hypocrite on this video. I'm a hypocrite. I'm going to tell you right now, because in all my videos, I tell y'all don't do stuff like this. What I did. But let me tell you what happened first. So, me and him talking, I'm watching his vibe, I'm watching his energy, I'm listening. He wasn't drunk either. That's another reason, too. So, we get in the car, he get in my car, and we talking. So, I'm like, I'm on defense because you know we don't do stuff like that. I'm like, I said, I gave my whole list of all my grievances. I said, you could be a kidnapper, you could be a killer, you could be a sex trafficker. Yes, I was saying this dead ass to him to his face in my car, looking at him stupid like. And I said, I'm a woman. That's not safe for me. He like, well, it's not safe for you to be driving back home by yourself this late either. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. And so we start talking like I'm drilling the fuck out of him, y'all. I'm all in his business, asking him damn near what color is his socks type of thing. I'm all in. So I'm asking all this. I'm paying attention though to his body language. Cause remember, y'all, I'm not drunk. I don't drink, so I peep everything, and it's easy. Like I said before, it's easy for me. My intuition is tapped in now because of yoga, because of spending time with myself, because of learning myself. So my intuition be hitting y'all like Miss Cleo over here. Like I'm very much Miss Cleo. Like I'm good now. I was terrible when I was younger, but I'm good now. I was seeing through people and trusting my intuition and trusting myself. So I'm listening to him. He like, please no, we don't have to have sex. And I'm telling him, like, I don't trust that. I don't know you. I just met you. I don't go to the club with dudes. I mean, I don't go home with dudes from the club. I don't do that type of stuff. So we end up going out to eat first. We went to a restaurant. Was it IHOP? I think it was, it was IHOP, a breakfast restaurant. So we went there. We ate whatever. And we talked. And then we went to his house. Now, this is what happened when we went to the house. So we start talking. We was talking at the restaurant the whole time, getting to know each other. Like I said, this wasn't, like I told y'all, I don't take these dudes serious, especially being in the club. I always tell y'all, my club niggas, I never take, they last on the list to ever take serious. Club niggas are last on the list because they in there juggling a bunch of women. They in there trying to have fun, living their best life, trying to get their rocks off, trying to go to their midlife crisis, trying to cheat on their wives, trying to cheat on their baby mamas, trying to shake some ass, or whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying? That's their prerogative. But I just don't, I know for me, I don't take my club niggas serious. So when I do meet dudes in the club, we'll talk whatever, but it never lasts long. It's like I always give a 3-week max and they be gone. Once they see you when you ain't putting out, you ain't giving them none, they disappear. So we at the restaurant, we talking, we eating, we just talking, getting to know each other, asking stuff about each other's stuff, type of thing. So he like, you know, I like you. You pretty cool. Blah blah blah. I like how you. I'm gonna do the accent. I'm gonna start mocking him when I start telling y'all what he was saying. He was sweet though. He was respectful. But of course, first date, of course you don't know yet. But like I said, he was sober, so he wasn't drunk or nothing. That's another reason why I was like, okay, I could take a chance with him because he ain't about to be drunk trying to do all that weird gropey shit and trying to be kissing on all that extra shit. So we go to his house finally. So I'm like, okay, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this crazy shit. My sister got my location, so my sister know where I'm at. My family know where I'm at. So I go over there. I'm up all night because, so he a DJ too. He a DJ. First he worked for IT or something. He got a good job. He said it was IT something or a tech company or something like that. He got a good job. He got a degree. He got some money, of course. Africans ain't never broke. That's one thing you gotta know. But I'm gonna give y'all the real on everything about them too. A lot of them, ooh Lord, from what I hear, from what they say, a lot of them think that they better than Black American men, and they talk a lot of shit about Black American men because they feel like they come from bad circumstances in Africa, and they come over here and they get in the corporate world or the tech world or whatever, and they come over here and triple their salary, come make all this money, take care of home. A lot of them are really family oriented and very traditional and marriage minded too. I was just telling my stepdaddy too about the African guy. My stepdaddy gonna say, well, I hope you better get ready to learn how to cook it clean because they don't play that shit. My stepdaddy is all right. I'm like, he like, I know you ain't about to be doing that. And right though, because they want you to cook from scratch. And anyway, back to the story. I'm gonna do the African accent in a minute. So I'm Go back to his house. We talking, we chit chatting. He doing his little DJ, little 1-2. He doing his little thing in his dining room, whatever. I'm sitting on the couch, watching. Don't try no fuck shit, cause as soon as you try any licking, kissing, rubbing, any kind of inch that you trying to come breathe on me, freaky deaky, I'm leaving. So I'm sitting there chilling. So we playing. He playing some ballroom hustle type of music. So I'm in the living room. He don't know what this is, y'all. That man ain't never seen a lick of Detroit. So I'm over there ballroom hustling in his living room, doing all the hustles and stuff, trying to like not show him, but like explain to him the culture of Detroit. And he telling me the culture of Nigeria. He's from Abuja, Nigeria. That's what it's called. And so we just talking, getting to know each other, whatever. And so the night ending, whatever. What else happened? I think, I went over there either like a couple days later too. So the night ended, the sunlight came up. He only wanted me to stay for the sun to come up. They are comfortable black people. Wait, they are the comfortable black people. They don't have to experience white supremacy like black America. Fucking facts. I don't know. I don't think Caribbeans do either, but I could be wrong. I don't want to get on here lying on the folks. But that's probably why they. And a lot of them kiss the asses of white America too. So of course you're gonna rank high in the company because you over there kissing John and Peter ass. Of course he gonna promote you quicker than anybody else. Anyway, that's too deep. That's too heavy. Okay, we're not gonna get deep over here, Bella. Okay, we ain't gonna do it. So y'all know I'm with I can talk. So what happened next? Okay, so it's sunlight coming up. Da 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 da. What happened? Okay, so I finally go home. Whatever. We talk. He makes sure I get home. He like call me. Make sure you call me when you get home. And I call him, let him know I'm home safe. I had fun. Blah blah blah. And so we start talking, getting to know each other after this. So now he opening up to me, talking to me. He asked me like, what was my longest relationship? Have I ever been married? You know, why I don't got no kids. You know, all the stuff they asked. Oh, we talked about that at his house. Why I don't have no kids. Do I want kids? Do I want to get married? He said he want to get married. And I asked him, like, do you have a family in Africa? Yes, I'm dead ass straightforward like that. That's why I said I need African. I need somebody that's just accountable. I ain't going to say just African. I need accountable men. Okay? And I'll be like, answer these questions straight up. So, I go home, blah, blah, blah. We talking, getting to know each other. Then, we get, what happened after that? Oh, I'm a terrible storyteller. So, okay, so he telling me about his relationships and stuff. I had a massage while I was in Ghana, and the massage therapist was like, why are your feet so soft? I don't walk barefooted. I live in Michigan, it's cold. Oh, right, ooh. Yeah, I don't know if they wear shoes. I don't want to be asking offensive ass questions, but I've talked to 2 Nigerians so far, and they be telling me the stuff that us Black American people ask them is crazy. The last guy, the Beyonce movie guy, he told me people used to ask him, do he ride elephants to school? I was cracking up. I said, somebody asked you that shit for real? Damn, that is so disrespectful. But it depends on how Americanized the guy is too, because if he didn't got a taste of America and how we roll over here, then he know things are different. So this is the part I'm about to get to. This is the juicy part. Podcast Pookie. Woo! So things started off good at first. Okay. Things started going left when I started getting to know him more, and he started telling me about his relationship past. He was with a girl for like 2 years. He only been here for 3 years. He been living in Africa for 40 years of his life. 43. He 43 or 44. So he lived in Africa for 40 years of his life, right? Mind you, Africa and America is 2 different worlds. So he got him from what he said, he got him a city girl type of ex-girlfriend. Now he showed me the picture of her. She's beautiful, fine as hell. The girl's gorgeous. Brown skin, had like a cute little bob. Either her hair, either was her real hair or a sew-in. It was cute. She was beautiful. You know I ain't no hater, y'all. So he had this pretty ass girl. So he telling me that he basically they broke up because he was taking care of her and her child. Because remember I told y'all they real traditional. He said he don't mind being a provider. They pop their shit and they brag on taking care of their women and their kids and stuff. They think it's ridiculous to be a bad father and whatever and not take care of family. So he telling me like he's taking care of his girlfriend and her child, whatever. The child ain't his. So what happened? He sacrificed his apartment. He moved out his apartment and moved in with her. Take care of her kids, the bills, all that. She was working, I think. Was she working? I think she was like working part-time or in between jobs or something, but she didn't have like a real job or nothing, like no real job that she was committed to long-term type of thing. So he doing that. So he say she was cheating on him with a Dusty. So she was cheating on him with the Dusty broke man that can't help her do nothing, not taking care of her, not doing nothing. And that's how it be too. So he got baggage from his last girlfriend and they just broke up like I think he said a month ago or a few weeks. It wasn't long. So I'm listening. Y'all know me, like I said, listen. The key is to listen. So I'm listening to the guy telling me about the ex-girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Now the true colors start coming out. The second time we hung out. So we went out to eat a second time around again. And then we went to his house the second time. So he on the phone. He on the phone with his business partners. Oh, me and him was talking about accountability and stuff too. Like how a lot of people, women and men, don't like to be accountable and how they mess up. He was real positive too. But because of his situation, he wasn't healed yet to be trying to date somebody. Because of his situation, he wasn't in a good space to be trying to date. But we was talking about all that accountability and all that stuff the second time I went over there. So, he on the phone with his homeboys, whatever. They talking business stuff, business talk. So my petty ass, I'm recording him talking because I wanted my sister to hear just how African he was, man. When I say you can barely understand this, man, you know how you, when you want to phone with somebody, you gotta listen with your ears for real. You gotta be 100% tuned in. That's the type of guy he was. You had to you can't be the show yeah, I heard you. You gotta really be listening for real. Like, I'm sorry, what'd you say? Like, damn, man, his accent was crazy. Super strong accent. So he on the phone recording him, blah blah blah, talking. He was talking about, and it's crazy because I didn't mean to do that at that point. I kind of knew what he was saying because I've been around them enough to know I can understand what they're saying. Even when they talking fast, I can understand them. So I recorded him and I sent it to my sister. She like, damn, he is fresh off the boat. So when I replayed it, it was him talking about business investments. I was like, ooh, nah, my gold digging ass. I did not mean to do that though. It just happened to be in that moment where I recorded it. But anyway, so back to the point. So after he get off the phone with his homeboys, whatever, oh shit, all hell break loose. He asked me, what's my body count? So I'm like, what? Where'd that come from? What did you talk about? Like, what? Why you asking me that? My boyfriends I've been with is my body count. Why you say that? And so he like, I just want to know because you, sometimes women lie about that and all this shit and da da da. And so I'm like, okay. So now the red flags, my little red flag radar started going up. So I'm like, okay, let's go. So if I start putting two and two together, he insecure about that girl because she cheated on him or was effing on the Dusty man and using him, basically. So he done found some podcast, Pookie. Some white boy, he showed me the video too. Some white boy walking up to people, asking people, do they believe in 50-50 Dusty? The Dusty ass, stupid ass, manosphere, ragdoll conversations. Do you believe in 50-50? Do you believe the woman can have a body count? They like this stupid high school childish shit. So I'm like, okay, so I'm taking notes. I didn't cut them off yet. But like I said, I like to collect all my information soak it all in to make sure I ain't tripping, make sure I ain't overreacting. So I'm soaking it all in. I go back because I peeked over and he showed me the little clip, the short clip of the guy he watched. So I get home, I get to do my research. This a white Kevin Samuels. This nigga listening to a white Kevin Samuels. And it wasn't Andrew Tate. It wasn't him. It was another one. He listening to a white Kevin Samuels. So I said, oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. So, what happened next? The true colors start coming out. So, we cool. But I didn't like him because he was another one. He kept pressing for my social media. These men is weird. Like, they are so strange. What's your social media? What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? Why? Like, why are you trying to be all my damn business? Like, and I don't give my dudes my Instagram. They don't ever know I'm fit with Big Brick. They have no clue. I don't even talk about that with them. Like, they know I'm a health nut and they know I don't drink, but they don't know I have a brand. Don't like it that way. So, so I go snoop. When I get back home, I go snoop and look up this white goddamn Kevin Samuels guy, and I'm peeping all the talking points, and I'm peeping all the little stupid questions he on the street asking people. Mind you, if I ever seen one of them people in real life coming up to me asking stupid questions, I will just be like, how old are y'all? Because grown people don't do shit like that. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Y'all weird. So then, the math start mathing. True colors start coming out. So basically, what happened is he disappeared. Then he called me. We were supposed to go on a date, and he called me the day of, talk about, I think he either forgot to plan the date or tell me where he was going or something, and didn't fall through. So I'm like, well, you were supposed to plan the date, but you forgot. I'm not supposed to remind you. And then he like, well, I'm busy, I'm working, this, that. And I'm like, okay, well, if you busy, then why you keep asking me to go out? Obviously, you don't have time to date. Like, you don't have time to get to know me. And so I'm like, okay, well, we'll just be friends, whatever. So we gonna be still cool. We gonna be friends. All hell break loose. All hell break loose now because he pulling out all these talking points about us Black American women talking crazy. That's the problem, you Black American women. You all just want to use the men for this money. Da 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 da. But my thing is, you ain't slick either because you know them women in Africa don't play that shit. So don't come over here thinking because you about to date a Black American Black American woman that we all desperate. A lot of us over here know our worth. So you not about to come over here and finesse us because you done heard that we all desperate, and you heard that we all baby mamas, and you heard that we fat, and you heard that we just to tolerate anything. Cause this Black American woman don't play that shit. So you ran across the right one, buddy, today. So he quickly fucked around and found out that I don't play that. So you Black American women, da, 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 and you that's your problem. Y'all always like, he just started his demeanor and his tone and his energy start changing. And I'm like, oh, he was putting on the front in the beginning. Because he really at his core feel like a white Kevin Samuels at the core. That's who he really feel like. And he really butthurt about baby girl that just swindled him and finessed him out of his bread and got him over there playing stepdaddy getting used up. But you signed up for that. So why you taking it out on me? I ain't got you over here feeding my kids. I don't have no kids. So why you mad at me? Weirdo. Fucking around crazy, boy. You need to go home and marry a woman. For real. Because you playing with the right one, buddy. You better find you a wife in that African club and play with her. Because I'm not doing it. Like. So, he starts switching up his tune, whatever. So then we get to September. Remember, I met him and my birthday is in August, the end of September. So, we talking, I'm telling him, like, I want to go see Beyonce. And I'm like, you gonna get the ticket for me? Can you get it for me? He like, what? You're crazy. I'm not about to go to pay for that. That's stupid. And so I'm like, well, why? Why you can't? Like, I want to go see her. What's wrong? He like, how much you need? And I'm like, I need 400. What? $400? That's ridiculous. That's too much money. I'm not paying that. That's stupid. Why would you go pay to see Beyonce? That's dumb. And then you don't even know her. He told me I don't know her. He told me that's dumb, that's stupid. Why am I doing that? Like, I'm like, because I love her and I want to go see her. He literally but this the point, y'all, I'm making. You gotta listen to how he react. He literally laughed at me like, bitch, please. That's basically what he said in so many words. Learn how to decode. You know how to decode these men and read them for real. You can see. He laughed at me and said, bitch, please, I ain't paying for that. Basically. But see, me, Sasha, what's that red on your face? I know your face ain't bleeding. Oh my God, my child. Come here. Come here. What's this on your face? Come here. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. My child is bleeding right now. Sasha, come here. Oh my God, your ear is red. Did you bump your head or something, girl? I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. My child needs my tender love and care. So he basically laughed at me and said, basically, in so many words, bitch, please, I ain't paying for it. Find something, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. So I'm like, okay, what happened? He called me like maybe a few days later or something. I think after the concert I talked to him and I asked him like, yeah, they don't. I asked him like, you ain't why you ain't get the ticket for me or whatever. He talking about because I told you I didn't have the money. Cause he kept saying he ain't. I think he was saying he ain't got it, or first he said he wasn't paying for it. Then he switched it up and said he ain't got it. I know what I heard the first time. I'm not paying for that. That's stupid. Like I said in my video, on Equally Yoked, you gotta find someone that values what you value because baby boy don't value concerts. But it'd be funny to me though, cause it's like. Excuse me. Lord. It's like, you'll be able to. I came in here running. Like you didn't miss half the damn story, girl. So basically he switched up his tune, whatever. And I told him I ended up going. It was fun. I had fun, whatever. Thank you, boo. And I told him I'm mad at him. I said, you hurt my feelings. I'm mad at you. You ain't give me what I wanted. I asked you to get me the ticket or whatever. And he like, well, I didn't have it right then and there, and that's just too much money. And like I told y'all, that wasn't even a whole amount. Cheap ass. You got the money. You got money to blow it in the club for bottles and booths. Where I met your ass at. Yeah. His ass got the money. But because he traumatized from his last girlfriend, his last black American girlfriend that is scoring him, he think we all like that. So your ass got swindled. And I told him too, I said you need a real one on your team that's gonna put you on game on how these women move. But see, if you would have been cool with a real nigga like me, I would have got you together. I would have taught you the game and taught you how these women move out here. But since you want to shit on me and want to laugh at me, I'm not paying for that. That's stupid. I ain't help you do nothing. Now I'm gonna let you keep getting your IT check took, nigga. Nah, I'm gonna let them city girls have your way, sis. Having my way. I'm gonna let them, my black queens, have their way with your ass now since you want to play with me. So that's the end of the story, basically. That's all that happened. Basically, he first started off like he liked me, whatever. He liked my vibe. He liked that I don't drink, I don't smoke, I ain't got kids. He liked that I can hang out by myself in the club. Blah 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 blah. He like, can I please just come home with me? We're not gonna have sex. Oh, and he told me this too. He said, I like that when you came over my house, you didn't try to F on me. Cause he said a lot of women. He said this. He said a lot of women be coming home drunk for the club, you know, ready to F on something. That's what people do when they leave the club. Come on, now. We ain't going to church after the club. We ain't stupid here. Ain't nobody dumb. He said he liked that. We didn't have to fuck. We don't have to fuck. That's what he said. We don't have to fuck. He liked that I didn't have to fuck. Okay? He liked that I didn't have sex with him. I didn't F on him. I wasn't trying to F on him. I was just trying to really get to know him because, like, he said, I like that you're classy. But everything he said he liked about me, like, you gotta understand what comes with the territory. Women like me like to do stuff, baby. We ain't just sitting in the living room all day, like, staring at the four walls. We like to go out and enjoy ourselves as well. Like, you think all this beauty about to be just trapped inside your apartment all day? We outside. Like, we like to go out. And guess what? Going out costs money. It ain't free. Just saying. Just saying, buddy. I'm trying to school you on how it works up here in America. Because your first girlfriend didn't school you on anything because you got swindled by her ass. So, he could have been trying to groom me, too. A lot of guys do that. Like, they'll groom you. They'll be like, yeah, because my last girlfriend, she was a gold digger. She was a user. She was a moocher. And they'll do that to get you to not ask for nothing. Like, it's kind of training you to be like, oh, well, I ain't going to do that. I ain't going to use him like the last girl used him. But he going to be trying to use you for your good old vagina. Your good old mouth and good old hands. He going to be trying to use you for that. So remember that. While you being considerate of a man, he ain't considerate of between your legs. My friend gave me this game years ago with my old friend. She said one of her dudes told her this. And she was dating an older man. She liked the older men with the money. She said the older man with the money told her, men are stingy with their money. So you need to be stingy with your vagina. I said, ooh, bars. Bars. The same way he's stingy with his wallet, you need to be stingy like that with your vagina. I said, friend, that man gave you some life-changing game, boy. We need to put that on a t-shirt. We about to make a bread up out of that. Be careful with him. African men scared me. They are on to something else. Take your time. Oh, yeah, my sister, of course, she petty. She like, make sure he ain't trying to green card you and don't. I didn't bring my information or my purse or nothing inside. But we didn't sleep, though, so. And the second day I went over there, I had my purse on me. We about to be going to my shit, trying to steal my identity. Hell no. I know you lying. I'm smart, y'all. You got to remember that. I'm smarter than that. You look up, your whole account gone empty. Whole bank account, wipe the fuck out, play with it. Can't do it. So, yes, that's it for the video, child. Peace and wisdom. Hey, how you doing? So basically, he was repeating all the weak ass talking points from the manosphere, or the white manosphere, and I'm so disappointed because I was like living in my own little fairy tale land, thinking that the podcast Pookies and like the Kevin Samuels guys were just online guys. Shit, that shit is real life. And I'm scared because that affects us as black women because, yeah, he was listening to the white Kevin Samuels. That affects us as black women because that gives these stupid people, weak-minded people, stupid views on us and this stupid expectation that we just these ratchet baby mamas and we all this stuff that they claim that we are when a lot of us aren't. And it's like, another thing too is when you meet a guy like that, it's easy to tell because if you listen to the talking points, just listen. You could tell. That's why you got to be tuned in too with what the toxic men saying. So you know if you run across one in real life, you know how to categorize his ass because he's dangerous. Okay, those type of men are very dangerous, and the ones that like to womb watch, they want to be all up in your vagina, want to ask you about your body count, how many boyfriends you had, and they're not asking this stuff as if they want to genuinely be with you. They asking this stuff to prove they weak ass online talking points right. That's why they doing it. So they could be like, see, I knew it. See, I knew she was a baby mama. See, I knew she was a hood rat. See, these black American women, they just want to use us. They just go dig holes. It's like, okay. Because he was saying that. He was like, we basically, us black American women is gold diggers. It's like, and what the fuck is African women? Because they way worse than us. You better really cut that check. If you think you're about to play with an African woman, you crazy. So you want to come over here to America and try to guilt trip and gaslight us like we don't know game. But guess what? Philly River tapped in. I'm going to always speak the word and let the ladies know. If you dating out your culture, be careful. Because those men know they can't play that shit, they culture. I'm very cultured. I'm very cultured. They know they can't play that shit in Africa. Them African women are laugh at them. They all about money. Don't play. You don't want to come play with us like we stupid. And it's like, the stuff you trying to say we gold diggers for, that's bare minimum to them over there in Africa. That's pennies to those women. The stuff that we ask for, that simple stuff, that's pennies and crumbs to an Indian woman. Pennies and crumbs to an Asian woman. Pennies and crumbs to a Hispanic woman. But as soon as we ask for it, we gold digging hoes. Oh, you've been listening to those podcasts too much, buddy. And so I said when he asked me about my womb, my vagina, I said, who you been listening to? I said, what you been listening to? That's what I said too. Straight up, because I know them talking points. I know it instantly. It's called standards, period. Oh, for real? I didn't know they pay for the extended family. See, trying to get you on a discount. No, you just because you, and this the thing too, y'all. This why, like I told y'all, I don't take my club nigga serious. Just because you met me in the club, sir. I'm very wise. I'm very intelligent. I'm very woke. I am not a club hood rat. I club on special occasions. So you ain't playing with some old every Friday type of chick. Like, no shade to the young girls who living their best life, but you're not playing with one of those. Like, you gotta understand. Like, I'm not 21. Like, you're not playing with no young dumb girls, sir. Like, stop it. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. You ain't playing with one of them. You playing with a woke one. You playing with a chosen one over here. With somebody who know games. So don't do that over here. So you might want to learn a little bit more about Black American culture, buddy. You come trailing your Nigerian ass, Abuja ass over here with all that. And I'm not saying every Nigerian like that. Cause the last one, the Beyonce movie one, he was different. He wasn't like the club Nigerian. These men are crazy. Want you to work. They have to be able to tell you to do like you're a child. Patriarchy on the budget. The extended family is my family, right? That would be the spouses, the wife's family. Correct? Y'all know I ain't been married before, child. My unmarried ass don't know. But he ran across the right one that day. I know that much. I said, oh, he think he got a fool. The extended family, I think that's the wife. Like the wife mama, the wife's daddy, the wife's sister, the wife, you know what I'm saying, them. Yeah, okay, it is. But the crazy part about it too is like, baby boo, you contradicting yourself because you just bragged and popped your shit on how you so traditional and bragged on how you take care of your girlfriend or her kid that ain't yours, and bragging on how you left your house and sacrificed your house to move in a new house with her, and brag about da 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 da, and then you turn around and say, oh, well, she basically used me. But he did admit, though, he was accountable with her. He said he messed up because he fell for the cute face and the fat ass. Yeah, fat ass gonna get you every time. That booty jiggling is gonna get you every time, fellas. Never trust a big butt and a smile. Gotcha. They have villages full of cousins. Right. But that's another reason why they're so family oriented too, because probably they got grandmas, nieces, nephews, uncles to, you know, help raise and watch the kids. Over here in America, you lucky if you got 3 people to help you. 3 people was a blessing over here. So it's like, that's another reason I ain't got no kids. It's like, who gonna watch them? Who about to be paying for childcare? Who about to be going broke back into poverty That's hustling backwards to me. To have kids and be poor again. But you ain't got villages like that. This ain't back in the day. So yeah. He basically tried to snap on me for going to see Beyonce and wouldn't give me the money, then turn around and say he ain't got it. And I was like, you hurt my feelings because you were supposed to give it to me. I was being spoiled too, and I did not care. I was being a whole brat. I don't care. I don't care. Because I know I always treat myself to stuff. And everything I do, I fund myself. So I can be like that. I don't care. Oh well. Because he wasn't stopping. No monkey don't stop the show. He wasn't stopping no show anyway. I already had the money anyway. So. Yes. That's it, y'all. Of my podcast, Pookie story. And how baby boy thought he had a fool. Boy, when I got home and I looked up and seen the, I started reading. Not reading. I started seeing, like, watching the shorts and the videos on that white Kevin Samuels. I said, oh, hell no. I said, oh, he trying to play. Parents are kid poor. Huh? Parents are kid poor. What that mean? He tried my life though, y'all. And I ain't heard from him ever since. I blocked him too. I blocked him and then I ended up calling him back. Bipolar as fuck. I blocked him and called him back. He checked me. Yeah, because I see you blocked me. Why you blocked me? What happened? What did I do to you? I tried to call you and now you calling me back now. And now I don't understand why did you block me. See, that's the problem. You play too many games. You play too much. I'm like, boy. I said, I was mad at you. I was like, I was mad at you. You hurt my feelings. Childish. Spoiled as hell, boy. Spoiled. He like, you could have took that money. But that's the thing, though. They value, like you said, Bella, they value different stuff. He talking about, you could have took that money and gave it to your family. Fuck them. They is not Beyonce. Fuck. Like, my family cannot get on the stage and perform Cozy, Alien Superstar, Crazy in Love, Goddamn Dangerously in Love. They can't get up there and perform America's Got a Problem. My family can't do that. They is not Beyonce. Talking about I could have gave the money to them. Fuck them. My family got money. What the hell? I love y'all. I'm just talking shit. Anybody watching, I'm just talking shit, y'all. But you know, I could have gave my family the money. Because why would I give that money to Beyonce? My family not Beyonce. My family can't get that black ass up on the stage and do all the routines and sing like her. So why would I give them the money? He was trying you with it. You could give that to your family. I told him that too. I'm like, fuck them. I ain't giving them the money. They got money. I said they got more money than me. Shit. They need to be giving me some goddamn money. The hell? I got entrepreneurs and career people all through my family. And yes, we dug our way out of poverty. Let's clap for that. I'm proud of y'all. Anybody watching? Hey. My family did that. Anyway, off the topic. I'm proud though. Anyway. They don't have the extra money to... Oh, Lord. What? Wait, don't start going in. Crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. They don't have the extra money. Wait, what? I'm slow. They don't have extra money. They have to feed them. Okay. Yeah, obviously we completely different. Because he talking about I could have gave this to my family. And I'm over here looking like, okay, let me see my cousin, my mama, and my sister's husband's boyfriends, my sister's fiancés, and my sister's friends and stuff. Let me see them get up on the stage and sing goddamn let me see them fucking twerk to cuff it. Let my since you worth $400, let me give you get up there and twerk to cuff it. Stepdaddy, grandma, sisters, brother, my brother, if you watching, my brother watching, if you watching too. Let me see y'all get y'all ass on the stage and dance and twerk it to Cuff It. Since he want me to pay my family instead of go see Beyonce. Crazy. Like, okay, you saying anything now, sir. They got more money than me. Shit. I think he had a family too in Africa. But when I was listening, that's another thing too, y'all. I'm glad I just thought about this. When I was listening to him talking on his investments by mistake, when I sent it to my sister, he was talking about $1 million investments, $2 million investments. So I'm thinking like, I said, oh, he being cautious because he got money. And when I was texting my sister, I could tell men with money too, because they are very like humble. They low key, they chill. The kind of car he had, the old ass car too. He had a that's why I tell y'all don't be so materialistic. But it depends on if he got a generous heart, if he a good person too. He had a like a Toyota or something, like a small little old ass, like maybe 2007 car. But them type of guys that dress normal like that got them regular cars, they be loaded with money. They always got money. Don't. That's the game right there. You're welcome. You're welcome. I just gave y'all some game. So anyway, back to the couch date. So we was on the couch talking, whatever, and like I told y'all, don't try this at home. Okay? He didn't touch me. He didn't do nothing sexual. He ain't say nothing sexual. None of that. I should have got. Did I get his? We didn't even get to the whole first name part yet, did we? I got the other guy name though. Anyway, so look. While we on the couch, this is another part that made me raise my spider senses with him, y'all. We're on the couch talking. He asking me paranoid questions. This is another thing I forgot to tell y'all. He thought I was one of those girls who was going to wipe him clean, because he asking me stuff like, so how long you been working at your company you at? And he asking me like, how was your credit? Like, asking me like, am I responsible like with my bills and with my money and stuff? Like he was telling me that he liked that I got an iPhone, what's this one? iPhone 10, 11. And he was just like noticing like he real frugal though. Now y'all know me, I'm a frugal queen. I'm proud to be a frugal. I just told my customer this other day, I'm fabulous and frugal. Okay? I don't have no problem being a fabulous, frugal queen. Yeah. But I'm high maintenance in a way too. So, anyway, so he asked me this too. He asked me about my credit. He asked me about like how long I've been in my job. He asked me like basically how am I good like with my saving money and stuff. And I was just telling him like, yeah. And I said, well, why you keep asking me about my credit? And I'm like, I just need to know. I want to know. I said, what you think I'm going to drag you down or something? I said, oh, he asked my credit score. That's what he asked. I said, I think you might have ran across the wrong women before. I got good credit, y'all. Amazing. Okay. So I said, I didn't tell him the number, but I did tell him I have good credit. And I said, if you worried about me dragging you down, I won't. But it sounded like to me, y'all, he paranoid because that last bitch done wiped it clean, boy. Boy, she done wiped that man so clean, he's scared to spend 10 cents on somebody. He ran across a sprinkle. You done ran across a level up hole from Shira, huh? Ooh! I know that game. I know that game, sir. And it ain't pretty. She got you. She got you good, baby. Go on and take your L. We all done been there. We all done had to take L's. I done had to take L's too with men. So, sir, take your L. Come back here, little daddy. Come back when you're ready. He talked about investments. That sounds like a typical African plot email. He was on the phone with his friend, his co-worker colleagues. It was like a business call too, like a Zoom type of thing. This was this had to be like during the week because I was off that whole week. So it had to be, it was daytime. I remember it wasn't nighttime. So it was during business hours. So I think that was a legit, what you call it? Call. It sound like, I mean, Yeah. Oh, you said they make it like it's a legit business? Yeah, they known for scamming too. And I'm mad at myself, y'all, because I'm mad I didn't pop off like I should have. Because you talking all this shit about American women, black American women. I should have been like, okay, and y'all known for scamming people. Was that true? While you over here talking about we gold digging hoes and we how many body counts we got and all this stupid stuff. Oh, so they have a whole fake company, basically. Well, yeah, he was at, but I don't know though. I could be naive and green in the situation, but I know better than to mix money. I told you I done got finessed enough in my young days. I know better than to be mixing money, giving money to men, and doing all that business stuff with men. So that wasn't gonna go nowhere anyway. While you asking about my credit, I'm not putting shit in my name. I don't play them games. I'm not adding you to anything. I'm not asking you to add me because I'm not. I think he was thinking I was gonna be a burden. That's what it sounded like the way he asked me. Yeah, so how long you been there and this that and you? I guess he trying to make sure I don't need him too much. That's what it seemed like. That's the con though too. That's the con, the negative side on being a career woman. They'll look at you like you don't need them. So I was like, I still need you to be a provider, little daddy. You can still come over here and provide, sir. Like, okay? Just because somebody got a good career and they frugal with their money, don't mean that you ain't got to still provide, okay? So, yeah, that's it. I'm about to leave in a minute, y'all. I think I'm done. I talked long enough, for sure. A whole damn hour. And the first video was the I can't believe my child over here bleeding like this. My first video was the Happy New Year, and that's it for this video. And I ran across a African podcast Pookie. That's the problem with you African American women. You black American women. You go digging holes. You always want money. You African American women, black American women always want money. That's stupid. You don't need to go see Beyonce. Why you need $400? You could give that to your family. Fuck them. Run that money. Because they can't do what Beyonce do. And I will never. This is what he said. Never. I will never fall for a fat ass and a pretty face again. Never. I will never leave my place again for a woman. Never. Ever. He was pissed. It's like, sir, you gotta be accountable for that, baby. Don't take that out on me. Because you took a risk on love and it didn't work. That ain't my fault, boo. I'm sorry you went through that. But just because your last girl ran circles around you financially, don't mean I'm gonna do that. I expect you to be a provider, but I don't use men. You gonna come over here and be a man, that's what you gonna do. Or you can go. Never. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go. Happy New Year! Happy 24! Happy 24! Happy 24! Happy 24! So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the Good Sis channel. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Oh, make sure you check out my last video. It's called, I think, New Year's Eve or something. And be careful with these African kings because they're crazy as hell, you know. But I don't, like I said, I don't pedestalize nobody off of their culture. I listen to you. I pay attention. I peep game. I look at your character, I look at your heart, I look at your vibe, I look at how you carry yourself, how you treat people. I was looking at all that stuff on a date. That's why it's important to get out in public with men too. And don't let men just Netflix and chill you to death. Because you do need to see their character on how they treat the staff and how they how generous they are with tipping service workers, talking to service workers. That guy at the restaurant, at the breakfast restaurant, the first time we went, that boy was so sweet. Me and my date was both like, you gotta get out of here, sweetie. You too good for this place. He was so cute. cute little young man working, being a waiter, and like in college or something. And I'm like, you know me, proud auntie. I'm like, make sure you save your money. Oh, I lecture somebody. Make sure you save your money. Make sure you don't stay here long. You better than this. I told him that too. I said, you better than this and don't get stuck in this. This is just this job is a stepping stone, okay? That's the mentor me. And so my date was mentoring him too. We both like, little young man, don't stay here too long. You don't want to get caught up doing that. 24. All right, y'all, it's been a whole freaking hour. And I gotta go. And that was my story on the podcast, Pookie. Stay safe in these streets. And it's a podcast, Pookie, I know in real life, y'all, but I can't disclose too much of that because it's too personal. But I'm just gonna say, that shit is sad to say. Excuse me. That shit is sad to see. This man went from being a good man, what I thought was a good man, to a fucking monster. To a monster. Boy, when you don't fight your demons, when you don't face your demons and you don't get the proper healing and you weak-minded and you lost and you don't got good mentorship or good male leadership or mentorship around you, boy, that can take you down. That's all I'm going to say. It's too close to home. It's too personal. And it's so sad to see. But the Kevin Samuels did a fucking doozy. He done did a doozy on us. He done came, shook the world up, and just gonna die like that. And now you gave these men the open door policy to violate and disrespect us. I don't like that. Some stuff he did say was true, but it's just like, that's a whole nother rabbit hole, child. Some stuff was true, though, he said. But some stuff is just disrespectful, just nonsense, too. So, stay clear from podcast Pookies. And, make sure your man got a mind of his own and he ain't no damn follower. And if he hurt, let him face that stuff. You gotta sit and get through that hurt. You can't stay stuck in that because look what my date did. He repelled a good woman. We could have been together. We could have been together. We could have been working on a relationship. We could have been working on building something. You know what I'm saying? But you so traumatized. And so you hurt from your girlfriend finessing you. You found the podcast because of your hurt. I know because I already went through it. I already did all this stuff. That's how I know. So, sir, sit down and heal. Clean out your spirit. So that you don't repel the next real one you run across. Because you fumbled this one. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you guys. And I love y'all. Till next time. See you later. Bye. Happy New Year.